private room. Let's go to Conveyor Belt Wagyu Yakiniku.
Samurai Junjiro Channel.
Hi, I'm Samurai Junjiro, born and raised in Japan. In this video, I'm going to introduce you to a new Conveyor Belt Wagyu Yakiniku Restaurant. It's still a new store, opened in December 2021. We'll be showing you some of the popular yakiniku dishes and sushi made with Wagyu beef, so please stay tuned. We'll also announce the total price at the end. Now, let's get started. This time, we are heading to Kumagaya City, Saitama Prefecture. Here we are. This is the yakiniku restaurant I'll be introducing this time, Gatten Karubi. This restaurant is run by a company that operates more than 240 restaurants, including the conveyor belt sushi restaurant, Gatten Sushi. This is the same company that operates the private room, Conveyor Belt Sushi Restaurant that we introduced in the previous video. The restaurant is spacious and has mainly table seating. Each table is separated by a curtain, making it like a private room. Glad you can dine without worrying about the customers sitting next. Behind the wooden tables, there's a rotating lane. This is where the food is brought. The lane is bigger than a conveyor belt sushi and it can carry anything. Let's order some food then. This restaurant mainly serves Wagyu beef, though they also serve pork and chicken. Today, I'll introduce you 8 kinds of dishes that I recommend. You order from the touch panel. You can also change the language to English, Chinese, or Korean. I ordered Wagyu beef, sushi, and more. The first dish has now flowed in. Amazing how smoothly those big bowls of food flow. First up is the kalbi soup. It smells spicy and has a savory sesame aroma. The soup is not too spicy, but just right. The fat from the ribs and the vegetables oozes out the flavor. It contains plenty of ingredients. Green onions, carrots, chives, and shiitake mushrooms are mixed with egg and tastes addictive. This soup has tteokbokki in it. It has a chewy texture and is very satisfying to eat. It also contains plenty of big ribs. The spicy soup is a perfect match. The next dish has come. Beautifully colored meat. Another dish just flowed in. This is the first meat we are going to eat. This is the restaurant's specialty, Wagyu ribs. It's got nice streaks of fat and a nice color. Let's grill it then. The meat and the sauce smell so good. I could eat rice just from the smell. Let's add some yakiniku sauce before grilling. Let's eat. The fat spreads in your mouth and melts. The fat is not too fatty, but refreshing. It goes great with sweet sauce. That's what I call Wagyu beef. Next up is the dish in this jar. Let's open it. This is the meat near the diaphragm of Wagyu beef. Compared to ribs, it has less fat but more flavor. Perfect for those who don't like fat. Let's eat it with yakiniku sauce. moderately elastic but tender. The meat has a strong taste and is juicy. The next dish just flowed in. Next up, it's sushi wrapped in seaweed. This sushi is made of lightly roasted Wagyu beef and namu wrapped in Korean seaweed. You can smell the nice aroma of sesame oil. The Wagyu beef is big and satisfying to eat. The namu in the Korean seaweed add a nice accent. It is also recommended to eat with gochujang. It has a sweet and spicy flavor that makes it so addictive. The next dish has just flowed in. Next up is the sushi made with pork. Big, thick pork grilled with a sweet sauce. I love the smell of the sweet sauce. The meat is so big you can't see the rice. The pork is fatty and juicy. The fat overflows in your mouth. This sushi is so satisfying and luxurious. Next came the more luxurious sushi. This sushi is made from the fatty meat of the Wagyu ribs. Beautiful sushi. It's lightly roasted and topped with salt, pepper, and wasabi. The moment you put it in your mouth, it melts and it's gone. I love that it's fatty, but with a little wasabi and salt, it's so refreshing. Well then, let's order some more luxurious meat and dessert. The meat has just flowed in. Next up on the grill is this meat. It's Wagyu sirloin. The fat is beautifully marbled and the meat is luxurious. First, we'll coat the net with beef fat to prevent the meat from sticking. Then, let's grill it. I can smell the savory aroma of meat. When one side is done, flip it over. Nicely browned. Let's mix the egg and sauce before grilling. Let's dip the grilled meat into the egg and eat. It melts in your mouth. The sweet sauce and eggs make the Wagyu beef even more delicious. I'm so happy to be able to eat this gorgeous Wagyu beef. Dessert has just flowed in now. Last but not least is the ice cream. This dessert is matcha ice cream on top of warm sweet potato. The ice cream has a slight matcha bitterness to it, but it's sweet. It tastes so rich. The warm sweet potato is fluffy and sweet. The matcha ice cream goes great with the sweet potato. This dessert is so Japanese. The bill was $43.31, 5,974 yen for all this luxurious food. Great price for Wagyu Yakiniku and sushi. I highly recommend this place. If you have a restaurant you'd like me to introduce, let me know in the comments. Please like and subscribe to my channel too. Well, that's it for today. See you in the next video.